Good afternoon, everyone. Someone has aptly remarked that well begin is half done. Every long and difficult journey begins with a small step, and it is up to us to initiate a much needed action to start for a smooth and comfortable journey. Streets are of a vital significance. Under the auspices of Team Setu, in collaboration with our key resource persons and various stakeholders, we have already completed 6 presentations, and today is the seventh presentation to carry forward the idea of Streets for Me, Sustainable Cities and Development. There is no denying the fact that so far it has been an enriching experience for all of us. Our key resource persons have been quite phenomenal in addressing certain key issues related to this year's agenda. We anticipate everyone's enthusiastic involvement in today's discussion and presentation. These presentations would be of some relevance only when we practice what we preach. Let me assure you all that the impact of Streets for Me is already visible in some places of Kashipur. Now, I would like to invite the resource persons to take over.
So, hello everyone, and done with your presentations? Okay, so we can start with Team Gulmohar.
Yes.
Okay, Chal, you can start. You have 5 minutes time. So,
Good evening everyone, I am representing Team Gulmohar. The area assigned to us extends from Nag Mandir to Om Sweets. If we move from Mandir to Police Chowki, on our right here is the gate of temple. There is space in front of the temple wall. These three are the permanent shops. Moving forward, we have government area which is occupied by vendors. Next at this point, we have a bus waiting area behind which the public toilets are under construction, and again here we have a fruit seller. Then this is the entrance gate located on Manpur Road. Now, on the other side of the road, this is the police chowki, followed by public toilets here. In this area, we have few vendors. This is a private property which is under construction. Here is Continental Automobile Showroom. We also have two pulia over the drainage system. Now, looking at the design proposal, moving from this side, pulia is planned to be shifted back on both the sides to broaden the road. This is the pedestrians path and cycling lane. Here is the entrance to the market where the vendors are arranged in U shape. In front of this area, the erstwhile bus stop will be converted into gazebo and the rest of the place for sitting area. The bus stop will be shifted on right side of Mandir Gate. Here we will have a zebra crossing for the smooth flow of pedestrians. The police chowki will be reconstructed here along with the green area around. This place will be utilized for plantation as well as children's park. Next, here we have a e-rickshaw angular parking. Moving forward, we will have a bus lane on both the sides of the road. In this slide, we all can see a sketch in which all the elements of the street are marked. When the team Gulmohar went to a vendor and asked about the problems faced by him, he listed out few problems which were uncertainty and insecurity. They are most often displayed by police from their positions. Secondly, street vendors are usually associated with encroachment of public spaces, and they also complained about poor waste disposal.
आपका नाम क्या है?
जयपाल सिंह।
जयपाल सिंह, आपको यहाँ पे कितना टाइम हो चुका है?
मुझे 14 साल हो गए सर।
14 साल?
जी।
14 साल पहले यहाँ का माहौल कैसा था? सड़क कैसी थी?
सड़क तो पहले से ही 14 साल हो गए, अभी तक ऐसी ही है।
ऐसी है?
हाँ, तो इसका सुधार ही नहीं हुआ है 14 साल।
अच्छा।
हाँ।
और आप कोई और चीज़ का एक्सपीरियंस बता सकते हैं जो 14 साल पहले थी और अब नहीं है, या अब है पर 14 साल पहले नहीं थी?
नहीं, ये है पहले जो है मार्केट के अंदर थोड़ी रौनक भी थी, तरक्की भी थी, और यह है जब से नोटबंदी हुई है उसके बाद से फिर ये कोरोना आ गया, फिर दिक्कत है।
अच्छा।
हाँ।
आप कुछ सुझाव देना चाहेंगे यहाँ पर?
आपका जो ये फूलों का ये जो आपका खोखा लगा हुआ है, इससे आपको कोई परेशानी होती है? कोई यहाँ परेशान करता है कि आपने क्यों लगा रखा है खोखा?
हाँ सर जी, आते हैं नगर पालिका वाले, कभी अभी नोटिस दे दिए थे, हटाने के नोटिस दिए थे। अभी एक तो कोरोना की वैसी मार चल रही है, 1-1 रुपये से वैसे खुआ रहे हैं। अब इस टाइम में सब बच्चे भी वैसे ही परेशान, और हम भी, और हमारा फूलों का कारोबार है। और जो है जब ब्याह शादी होने रही मंदिरों पर ढंग से फूल चढ़ ले रहे हैं, मंदिर टेम्पल नवरात्रों वो बंद हो गए पहले भी, और अब के साल भी ऐसे कोई त्यौहार नहीं होने दे रहे, शादी भी है वो नहीं हो रहे, तो फूलों का काम बिल्कुल चौपट हो गया।
तो प्रशासन द्वारा जो आपको नोटिस दिया गया उसके लिए क्या कहा गया आप लोगों ने?
हमारे लिए ये कहा गया सर जी कि ये जो है यहाँ पर जो है आप यहाँ से अपने खोके हटा लीजिए अपने जो है, और जो है इसी वजह से हम परेशान हैं बहुत ज़्यादा।
तो क्या ये खोके हटाने का कारण क्या है?
कारण क्या है, ये कहते हैं कि भीड़ भाड़ ज़्यादा है।
तो ये भीड़ भाड़ की समस्या जो है समाप्त करने का क्या होना चाहिए यहाँ?
तो सर जी ये तो ये है कि जब ये भीड़ भाड़ तो जब ही खत्म होगी, यहाँ पर जब ये फोर लेन बने, सुविधा हो, फोर लेन बने। अब यहाँ गड्ढे ट्रेन में तगड़े गड्ढे हैं सामने मेरी दुकान के आगे, तो कोई पता नहीं 24 घंटे में कब घटना हो जाए, कब जो है कब ट्रक पलट जाए, या कौन सा दुकानदार दब जाए, कौन आदमी मर जाए, यहाँ पे कोई पता नहीं।
और साफ सफाई को लेकर आपकी क्या राय है?
साफ सफाई तो यहाँ तो वाल्मीकि आते ही नहीं झाड़ू मारने, मुझे 14 साल हो गए, बस ये किसी दिन मंत्री जी आते हैं, जब मैं कूड़ा ही कूड़ा पड़ा है।
अच्छा, ये आपके पीछे जो नाला दिख रहा है बिल्कुल पानी गंदगी से पटा पड़ा है बिल्कुल?
बिल्कुल पटा पड़ा है जी, बदबू आ रही है, मच्छर खा गए बिल्कुल उधेड़ के।
तो कभी साफ सफाई होती है?
नहीं आते हैं 2-3 महीने में, कई महीने में आते हैं सर।
कोई सफाई वगैरह कुछ नहीं है?
नहीं कोई नहीं है,
खाली दिखाने का नाला है?
खाली दिखाने का, इधर को करके थोड़ी सी है, बाकी इधर नहीं करके गए, बोलकर सब गंद गाय पड़ी है।
अच्छा, तो इसके लिए आपने कहानी की ऐसा ये होता है जैसे
सर कहा है बतेरा, कौन सुनने आए आज के टाइम में सर?
अच्छा, तो आप अपनी तरफ से कुछ सुझाव देना चाहेंगे?
कैसा कैसा होना चाहिए जो इसका विकास हो?
विकास तो जब भी होगा, यहाँ पे जो है बढ़िया रोड फोर लाइन बननी चाहिए, और फिर आज जो है चौराया भी है, ये दुकानदार लोगों को दिक्कत हो रही है, थोड़ी भीड़ भाड़ ज़्यादा है, इस चक्कर में ये चौराया भी बड़ा बनना चाहिए, इससे तो हमें जो है अच्छा लगे।
In the first picture, we can see a place in front of which there is no space for the customers to stand. Similarly, in the second picture, bus passengers do not have proper place for resting and waiting, which in turn raises the need for sitting arrangement. The erstwhile police chowki is not in proper condition, so we decided to remove it and rebuild a new one. Moreover, passengers deboarding from the bus require e-rickshaws to cover the extra mile, so we decided to have an angular parking for the same. The street assigned to us is one of the busiest road, and we felt the need for the traffic signs and traffic light on the road. On the exhibition day, we will be providing the zebra lane as well as a bus lane by using the chalk border as shown in the picture. Additionally, we wanted to make the street a paradise for the residents. For the same, our team made posters to beautify the area. Also, for serving the vendors concerned, we will be providing them with dustbins as well as using lampposts for lighting at night.
Now moving forward with the flora of the place. It is the proven fact that trees, they are of paramount importance on the roads. They have mind-blowing potential to tackle the climate crisis, and that what we observe. Trees, they are investment. How well that investment grows depends on several factors, including the type of trees planted, its location, and the care provided. Purpose of roadside plantation is to reduce sound pollution and air pollution. Roadside trees give shade from the sun, shelter from rain, shielding winds, and reduce greenhouse effect. Types of trees that can be planted on the roadside are Gulmohar, Sadabahar, Neem, Palm, Pine, Neem, and Golden Shar. Purpose of planting trees on road divider is to absorb harmful gases released by vehicle. Trees on divider help in driving at night by cutting the direct light from the vehicle in the opposite lane. Better soil formation by shading dead leaves. Types of trees that can be planted on the road dividers are herbs, shrubs, hibiscus, vinca, bougainvillea, axora, durante, and euphorbia. Gulmohar tree has some medicinal properties like anti-diabetic activity, antibacterial activity, as well as antidiarrheal property. The palm tree, they are good for the environment. Golden shad tree is also known as disease killer, and it is very drought tolerant plant. In the same way, we have decided to grow neem and the banyan tree as they are healing agents of the environment. Banyan tree generates huge amount of oxygen, and at night it produces antioxidants that destroys toxic component of atmosphere and thus purify it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Team Gulmohar. I think it's a very good, comprehensive solutions also, and you identified issues also very clearly.
Thank you, ma'am.
Best of luck for tomorrow.
No, nothing specific. It was overall a comprehensive presentation, like you said. Covered a lot of points.
Should we proceed to the next team now, ma'am?
Yes, you can go ahead.
Team Sadabahar, you may start with your presentation.
Yes, ma'am. Streets are connective tissue of every city. Some streets are busy downtown corridors, while others are quiet and tranquil. Hello, everyone. I'm representing the Sadabahar team. Today, I will be discussing briefly about the observations of our team. The area allotted to us is from Om Streets to Janta Store. We are very familiar with these streets, passing through them almost every day, and hopefully waiting for these streets to become even. We can see puddles in these streets. Just imagine the condition of streets at night. They are much similar to the frightening nights in a horror movie. There is an urgent need for traffic lights, mainly at the crossroads. People can be seen literally running on the roads, which highlights the need of zebra crossing. No parking zone and slip road are also needed at an urgent basis. My team members took initiative to speak directly to the locals. So this is the interview of a fruit seller in the allotted area.
पहले तो बहुत बढ़िया थे और आज की हाल देखो आप कैसे गड्ढे हुए पड़े हैं। हाँ, आए दिन के एक्सीडेंट वगैरह यार नाला है लेकिन उसकी भी मतलब सफाई हुई इतने बुरे हाल होगा। नेशनल हाईवे में मिट्टी डल रही है, एक्सीडेंट उससे भी।
This road being a highway road needs urgent initiative to be taken. Drainage is a major concern. Despite progressing from bicycles to four-wheelers, still the condition of road is poor. We, the citizens, need to join our hands and take some initiative at an urgent basis. Now, I would like to hand over the presentation to my team member. Thank you.
Our goal is to provide safe, healthy, and happy, comfortable streets for all. Thus, as responsible citizens, we will try to make it the best. The major problems faced by the society, firstly, is the poor condition of the road. As we can see, there are a lot of potholes on the road. To this, our team concluded that leveling of road is the only way to overcome this particular problem. Secondly, we can see that there is no zebra crossing. So, we took an initiative of including zebra crossing in this area. As we can see, we have included two zebra crossing, one on the Girital turning point and other before it. So this will not only help people to cross roads safely, but also helps to manage traffic. Secondly, the poor condition of the road as seen here is another major problem. We have found a solution to it. It is like we have bind the poles and asked the authorities to rearrange it. Until it is rearranged, a warning board or a warning sign can be put over there so that nobody comes nearby. As soon as the authorities will rearrange it, a dustbin will be placed near it. Next issue, as already highlighted, is the street lights. As we surveyed the allotted area, we find out that there are only two street lights. As we talked to the people out there, we got to know that they have been working there without street lights even in rains and winters. So for this, we can set up solar traffic lights as well as street lights. Next thing, we have decided to shift the vendors a little backwards. Here, near the green trees, we know that there are very vendors lined up in a line. So we have decided to shift them a little back after the footway and the cycling lane. Shifting the vendors a little back will give us a particular path for walking and cycling without any disturbance and fear. This will give us a proper arrangement of path. Also, we will be providing with a parking space. Here we can see that we have given 5 parallel parking for the ambulances as in front of the blue tin shed area as a hospital is under construction there. On the other side of the road, we have also given 4 parallel parking. Now, let's come to the flora and fauna of the place. So, we have decided to put up particular plants there as its purpose to provide environmental sustainability. So, the types of trees which can be parked there are Sadabahar, Peepal, Neem, Amalthas, Gulmohar, spider plant, and many others. So, we have chosen these plants because of its following benefits. Like spider plant, it gives us a fresh and happy environment. Also, it provides health benefits. Then we have chosen snake plant as it has the ability to absorb and remove harmful toxins. Also, it helps to remove airborne diseases. We all are familiar with the benefits of the neem tree, like it controls asthma, diabetes, and several others. Similarly, with the benefits of the peepal tree, it also helps with health-related issues. So this was our presentation. Now I would like it to hand it over to my other team member.
Hello everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, ma'am. Ma'am, my screen is visible to you?
Yes, it's visible.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, now I am going to present the final proposal of the area allotted to us. So the area allotted to us. So, first of all, we have added a slip road. We have added a slip road over here so that the vehicles like car, bikes, or e-rickshaw could easily make a turn. Secondly, we have also added zebra crossing over here and over here so that the pedestrian could easily cross the road. Third, we have made road wider and also made divider between them. अब जो यहाँ पे ये डिवाइडर है, इस डिवाइडर पे हम स्ट्रीट लाइट्स और स्मॉल प्लांट्स को लगाएंगे ताकि रात को चलने वाली गाड़ियों को समस्या ना आए. And fourth, we have also fixed a place for vendors here over here, so that and it is also working as a fun space for the people and the children. And fifth, we have made benches under the trees. We have made it benches under the trees like this one, so that the pedestrians and the cyclist could just sit under there and take some rest or talk to each other. Seventh, we have also shifted a street light in front of the. We have also shifted the street light which was in the front of the police station over the here, which we have cut it to make a slip road. And by making this street light over here, there is a lot of space left over in front of the police station, and we are using that space for parking and footpath and cycle lane too. And we have also given cycle lane and footpath over here and over here. And we are also thinking to just shift some pole like this one because it is coming in the road and we want to just shift it from here. So we are going to just put a paper over here and we have written, please remove me or please save me on the pole so that it could be replaced by the government. Thank you.
Okay. You have thought of a lot of things. So I would say congratulations, and also you've thought of spaces very well. So very good.
I
Sonal?
probably missed some part, I'm not sure, but I didn't understand what is it that you're doing on the streets. Could you just tell a little bit about it? Like at a proposal level, I saw it is quite interesting the way you have planned the areas, how you're making people cross.
मैम हम वहाँ पे एक साइकिल लेन और एक फुटपाथ बना रहे पेडेस्ट्रियन और जो पीपल जो है वो जो साइकिल का इस्तेमाल करते हैं ताकि वो सेफ रहें, क्योंकि कई बार जो लोग साइकिल पे रहते हैं, जो पैदल रहते हैं, अगर सड़क पे चलते हैं तो कई बार एक्सीडेंट होने के चांसेस हो जाते हैं. और हमने जैसे पेड़ है तो पेड़ के हमने चारों तरफ बेंचेस बना रखे हैं ताकि जो पेडेस्ट्रियंस है या साइकिलिस्ट है वो वहां आकर बैठ सके और रेस्ट कर सके. और जो हमने वेंडर्स के लिए जगह चूज करी है उसके आसपास ट्रीज है तो वेंडर्स के वो वहां से मतलब वेंडर से खरीद कर कुछ भी खाने ईटेबल चीजें को लेकर वहां पे जा सकते हैं, बेंचेस के नीचे बेंचेस पे बैठ सकते हैं और वहां पे खा सकते हैं बैठकर अंडर द
आप
ट्री।
ये सब वहां पे कल लगाने वाले हो, बेंचेस
मैम।
वगैरह वो
Yes,
मार्क
ma'am.
करके? ओके ओके ओके, ठीक है।
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And
Should
ma'am
we
हमने
proceed to the next
and ma'am
one?
one more point I want to share. Yes ma'am, जैसे पिछली बार मैम ने हमसे बोला था कि हम क्या करते हैं बैड डिस्टेंस के लिए क्या करें, जैसे कोई सुबह जॉगिंग के लिए आता तो हमने गुलमोहर टीम के साथ कोऑर्डिनेट किया है और उनके साथ कोऑर्डिनेशन करने के बाद हमें पता चला कि उनके जो एरिया में स्टेडियम आ रहा है, तो जो पेडेस्ट्रियन सुबह वॉकिंग के लिए जाएगा, जो पर्सन सुबह वॉकिंग के लिए जाएगा वो वहां से जेब्रा क्रॉसिंग पार करके स्टेडियम पे जा सकता है और वहां पे एक्सरसाइजेस भी कर सकता है और वो वहां पे सेफ भी होगा ज्यादा।
Okay, very good.
Very good.
Very
Let's
good.
see now tomorrow. Yeah. Best of luck.
Okay ma'am, thank you ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Team Semal, please start with your presentation.
Yes, ma'am. Hello, everyone. This is Team Semul, and we would like to present you some of the stories which we have collected from Kashipur. Here we have taken interviews of the local public of that area, and what we concluded was that, according to them, no subsequent change has taken place in the recent years. And vendors, even after facing many traffic problems, refuse to be shifted to other place. And many of them were expecting for better changes in the future. So here we have beggars with us. I don't know they have left hope or what, but they didn't had any choice as they said it to us, and they had to do this begging work. Here we would like you to have a look upon two of the images which are showing that rules are being made but are not being followed by the people. That people are literate but are not educated. Here we can see that it's clearly written that Kripa yahan kooda na dale, but still people are throwing it there. Here we would like you to have a look upon the city map, which is showing area allotted to us. That is from Bhaj Govindam to SBI Bank. And the yellow spot areas are the broken roads with heavy traffic. Now, we would like you to have the look upon the things which we have seen in Kashipur. Now, here we have some of the plannings for the city Kashipur, that how we want it to be in the future. This is the expected city plan by us, and according to it, the road should be wider, proper parking system should be there, pathways should be there consisting of games like hopscotch, and these green areas should be used for skill development works, example, night schools, areas for keeping feeding bins for animals, etc. Here we would like to show you a contrast between the things or the situations that are there and what we want. Here we can see a person was going to meet with an accident due to the short lacking of zebra crossing over there. A proper parking system for the vehicles is required. Proper marking of the road should be done for the guidance of the people. Traffic lights and traffic policemen is always required at the crossroads. pathways are very, very necessary for the old people and the children especially. We should always have separate dustbins for the waste, like for non-degradable waste and for biodegradable waste. Now, we would like you to see the things which we can voluntarily do and bring into our streets. Drums or various materials can be used for creating certain good things like feeding bins for the cows. Fluorescent tapes can be used for the cows at the night to prevent them from accidents. And plastics can be used in a very smarter way. Like here we have used it in the way of flower pots. Instead of throwing clothes, we should always recycle and reuse them in the form of bags and many other things. These tires, which are waste for the people, they can be recycled in many good ways, like in the ways of flower pots, and we can also use them like for sitting materials on the pathways. And these plastics, which are very, very dangerous for the animals, can be proved very helpful for them, like for birds, by creating feeding bottles for them. With this, we have the end of our presentation. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Sonal, first you go.
So some really interesting ideas. I really liked the cow idea with putting some fluorescent thing on the cow and making it visible, and the thought of that. Overall, also very comprehensive and a lot of ideas. This was something which sort of stood out, at least for me. How do you plan to do this on the side? Do you plan to do some part of this?
Yes, ma'am. We are planning to present some of the things from this tomorrow on the streets.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. I will also like to commend your effort and thinking out of the box. And I think you identified things in your presentation. It clearly came out things that the authorities have to do, and specifically their role as a stakeholder of creating both mobility and specifically transport management solutions, and also the things that we as the pedestrian and general people, users, you have also identified things that we can do. I think the way you've also looked at your stakeholders and you've taken feedback for your solution, I would like to, I really appreciate that. You said they don't want the vendors don't want to shift. And I know you had worked very hard on a solution for that. And so best of luck for tomorrow. Great job.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, Team Sal, you may start.
Good evening, everyone. We are Team Sal here, and the area allotted to us is from SBI to Shyam Marbles. I would like Sandhya, my teammate, to explain the present scenario.
So, as we move on towards the right, we have the SBI building, the pharmacies, and the 2 hospitals with ample of space in front of them. But in spite of all this space, there is no proper parking for the vehicles. Moreover, all the thelawalas are scattered here and there, which creates a lot of chaos over the place. Also, there is a transformer through which many people pass, which is very dangerous and can lead to any mishap. There is no zebra crossing for the people to cross the road. Now, moving on to the opposite side, we have the marble shops, various brick suppliers, and the thelawalas. At the entry of Chamunda Vihar Hospital, there was a transformer under which there is a lot of litter, making the surroundings around the hospital very unhygienic. Moreover, there were no footpaths and traffic signals for the people. So these were the main problems we witnessed in our area. Now I would like Divyangna to continue the presentation.
So let me talk about our stakeholders. We have considered the visitors to hospitals as our main stakeholders and have tried to improve services for them by providing a green food court with benches laid out there and planting kachna in the planters. Next, we have the people coming to Indian Overseas Bank and the State Bank of India, for whom we have provided seating space outside the bank under kachnar trees so that all the business work can be done outside without crowding inside. Other stakeholders are the thelawalas, who will be shifting to the green food court. Now, for the drivers of e-rickshaws and owners of cars and bikes and bicycles, we have provided angular parking outside SBI building so as to avoid any kind of chaos. Moreover, for marble people, we have provided spill-off spaces in front to park the trucks carrying to and fro and cars of the customers and so on. Basically, we have put everyone at their place in consideration and have at least any one change in favor of each. Now this is our proposed layout. Here there are marble shops with a spill of space in front of them. And this is the green food court in front of medical pharmacies. And also in front of SBI building, we have provided angular parking and seating space for people coming to banks. Now, on the opposite direction, we have two-way cycle track and the pedestrian walk, both separated by an area of trees with benches laid down. We have provided the footpath on the other side too. Now I would like to display our artistic ideas. We will be using a tree miniature near transformer at Chamunda Vihar entry, where all the plastic bags will be hanged so as to avoid any cluttering around. Next, we will be putting a caricature of food court at a wall in front of pharmacy. Moreover, we are using Motu Patlu signboards to bring out smile at people's face and thus making it a happy place. Thank you.
Okay. You've only given the solutions. Don't want to give any more? Okay.
It was a brief, it was a kind of brief presentation, and all the other things we have given in that presentation that we have submitted.
Okay. Okay, great. Thank you.
Team Vasaga, please start with your presentation.
Good evening, everyone. I am Jita Kavadwal, representing on behalf of Team Vasaga. After doing the field investigations and talking with the street vendors and the passerby, we have concluded many things. We can say that in simple words, they doesn't belong to street. The need of importance of street in their life is same as the need of importance of water for small plants. Now my teammate will present you the PPT. Yeah, let's start again. We are Team Vasaga. Let's move to the next slide. Let me try to explain this map to you guys. The area allotted to us is from Hero Showroom to Akash Vistu. This is a diagrammatic representation of it. In this, you can see that there is a park in the Chandravati Tiwari Park, and opposite of that, there is a Hero Showroom and Akash Vistu. Let's move ahead. We have observed that our area is quite good in terms of facilities and cleanliness as compared to others. But here are some of the points that has to be taken care of. So here are some proposals from our side. Waste bin is not placed in an appropriate place. As we have earlier told that our area is equipped with a good bin separately for organic and inorganic wastes. As we have earlier told that our area is equipped with a good bin separately for organic and inorganic wastes. But this ready place, in our first visit to the site, even we cannot locate it. It hides behind the private ambulance. So in our view, the bin should be placed near the food stall vendors to avoid littering here and there. Going ahead with the next slide. There is a speaker. can observe that there is no need of street because at the meeting point of and heavy rush of big hospitals, people are facing problems. To minimize the speed of vehicles and to avoid any further accidents, there is a need of speed breakers. We also found that there should also be a signboard indicating that hospital ahead, so that a patient was and there is no problem for passerby also. Moving ahead to the next slide, India has a government hospital, so there is heavy rush in the area and the pathways. As we all are aware of heavy speed driving highway roads, there is a need of a pedestrian way, or we can say a footpath, so that residents and the passerbys can easily walk over the footpath. So in our view, there is a need of a pedestrian way outside the park. Moving ahead to the next slide, please. As you can see, there is a large drainage in the side of the road. Flood is mostly common in the Kashipur road. The drainage should be cleaned time to time to avoid any kind of communicable diseases, and it should be covered so that in night no one fall into it. We can cover the drainage to avoid the accident and can clean the area regularly to avoid any kind of clogging and to avoid bad smells. Moving ahead to the next slide, please. Zebra crossing. We felt that there is a need of zebra crossing because this area consists of many roads connecting each other and many residential colonies are lying nearby. So to cross the road in a smooth manner, there should be a zebra crossing because it is a highly trafficked road. Let's move ahead to the next slide, please. As it is a highly populated area, so there is a need of a convex mirror. As you have noticed, heavy traffic area, and it is a meeting of many streets. This is a blind spot on the street. Taking care of for motorists and convex mirror should be placed. Let's moving ahead. These are the things that to be done on the 2nd of October. We can place a handmade waste bin near the food stall to avoid littering here and there. We can also draw 3D speed breakers on the road with the help of chalk and slate line to indicate the need of breakers. We can draw some artworks on pillars, fencing of the park. We have noticed that there is an empty area outside the park on the fencing. So we can make some small artwork to influence people. We can write social awareness slogans on the white stripe, which is located on the fencing of the park. We can write some slogans like Gandagi Mat Phailao and all, so that a social message should be given to everyone. We can place a dummy convex mirror made up of cardboard to necessitate the need of the convex mirror. We cannot exactly place a convex mirror, but we can place a dummy convex mirror there. Moving ahead, we can also paint a wall giving a right social message. A small wall which is on the Poly Road, the road which is going to the Polytechnic College. On that road, there is a heavy rush, so we can paint a message there in a wall. And we can also draw zebra crossing with the help of chalk or slate line, so that people will understand and the government authorities will take care of this. We can place different signboards at different places made of cardboard. Signboards like hospital ahead, drive slowly, residential area. We can place the small sideboards which can be easily made from any of the cardboard paper and the chart paper. So these are all our suggestions. These all things have to be done on the 2nd of October. If any changes or suggestions required, kindly please tell us. And that's it with the presentation. These are the pictures of the list. Like ma'am has already told in the previous section that we are unable to recognize what you guys want to do. So today we have clearly mentioned the things we need to do. We moving in the first picture, you can see that we have placed a dustbin there nearby the food stall. So we can place a dustbin here because there is a lot of garbage showing at that area. Moving to the next picture, we can make a zebra crossing. which is helpful in crossing the road for the children and the old age people. Moving to the third picture, there is a wall which is made of bricks. It is not properly visible, but we can draw a wall painting over there. It is quite visible from the road, and we can write some social message over there. Moving to the next picture of park, here you can see the fencing. In fencing, there is a white stripe which is blank, so we can write some slogans over there. And there is an empty area in between the fencing, so we can make some kind of doodle art or some small painting to spread awareness among the people, to not to litter here and there, to keep your city clean. We can make small messages from this park. So that's it for today, ma'am. Thank you.
I think you have identified the things that you're going to do tomorrow, and also you've got some images, supporting images, which is really good. Because your presentation also, you will need to, you're going to have your presentation there also on the road, I hope to show. So all of you people, and give some idea of what is happening. So very good.
Team Satavar, you may start. Team Satavar, you may start.
Good evening. This is Team Satawar, and the area allotted to us was from Allahabad Bank to Red Tape Showroom. Now, one of our team member is going to continue with this presentation.
Good evening, everyone. So first of all, we will see what is sustainable development. So, this is an economic development that is conducted without depletion of the natural resources, or we can say without compromising the need of the future. So our teammates would like to tell our story.
One day, two friends were going on the street. They saw an old man who was sitting beside the street and was very sad. They decided to ask about his sadness.
Why he is so sad? I don't know. Do you know him? Grandpa, why are you sad?
No, my son, nothing. I was thinking about today's situation and I am worried about my grandsons.
Grandpa smiled and stood up. But Grandpa,
See, what is that?
that's simple. It's a drain.
No, my son, it's not a drain, it's a canal.
But how? It nowhere looks like a canal. Instead, it looks like a messy and dirty drain.
When I was a small kid, this used to be my favorite place. Me and my friends used to take bath here.
Thank you. Now I will take you to the problem which we have observed there. As we can see in the slide also, there was no proper management. There was no proper drainage system. As we have talked to the strangers, to people who live there, and to the vendors, they all were also concerned about this problem. They were saying it's very bad for us also to see this. But what can we do? Our next problem is there was no proper management of fire. As we can see in the picture also, there was no proper management of fire. During the season, during the rainy season, it may lead to the short circuiting. Our next problem was that we observed was there was no proper parking management. As you can see in the front of bank, how many vehicles are parked there. The generator owner have also said that if we have when the electricity goes off, we have to do hard work for turning on the generator. And there was no rules and regulation followed by the people. As you can see in the picture which was in the slide, the people were not following any rules and regulation. They were moving here and there without concern about next people. Now I will request my teammates to take further.
And one more problem that we had observed over there was animals fighting for their life to get food. As we all know that all living organisms need food.
So as we went to Kashipur, then we saw that a red was fighting with nature for existence of his life. This is because we throw the leftover food in the garbage, and that food is eaten by the homeless animals. Now, the next problem is footpath problem. Vendors put their stalls on the footpath, due to which there is a lot of crowd, and then people also have trouble walking there. Therefore, there should be a proper place for vendors so that people do not face any problem. Now, one of our team members is going to continue with this presentation.
We can develop it by first topic, the development going on. Construction of barriers between the road, which leads to degradation in the chances of accidents. Also, thinking of completed constructions of footpath gives us a sense of relief. Second topic is developing countries need a developing solution. As we can say, this area is under construction, so we should also compromise for some time as great things take time, but we should also not forget there is some fixed interval of time for everything, as it was stated by a worker who rides his motor vehicle that these roads are same from some previous years. We should take this seriously as it has been a long time under the city is developing. We should also complain about this if we see there is work pending and workers are not doing that. But once this full city will be constructed, the vendors, the laborers will be expected to get income. Now I would like to call my another teammate to explain about the photos.
Development of wiring system. Service laterals are buried 4 feet underground. Development of parking system. For parking, drain beside Allahabad Bank is to be covered up by the temporary materials like waste wood, plastics, cardboards, and cement water. Development of drainage system. The drainage system must be covered and would be developed into a parking area.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sonal, would you like to go first?
So, interesting presentation. I really like the graphics that you all had developed for certain parts of the road and the way you have sketched. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I really appreciate the story, the way you said your story. I think that was really good. I think that is something, if you can translate into a street play for tomorrow, it'll be very interesting as a suggestion. Great. Best of luck.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Please. Yes, ma'am. Do you want us to present? Yes, ma'am.
बीता था बचपन जहाँ पे मेरा, अपने से वो सब गलियारे लगते हैं। रामलीला का रावण हो या चैती मेले की मस्ती, अखियों को मेरे मधुर ये सब नज़ारे लगते हैं। काका की बर्फी या गंगाधर के छोले हों, जायके मेरे काशीपुर के मुझे सबसे प्यारे लगते हैं। With these beautiful lines, we team Parijat welcomes you in our presentation. So our story begins with the 3 characters, which are as follows. The main focus point of our area was the Chima Charaya and its nearby location. That is the center of the area that was allotted to us between the Guru Kripa shop and the seed shop that is in front of the nursery. तो ये कहानी है हमारे इस इलाके से जुड़े 3 ऐसे लोगों की जिनकी जिंदगी इस रास्ते से आपको एक नई दिशा की ओर लेकर जाएगी। हमारी कहानी के पहले किरदार हैं चीमा चौराहे से सटी नर्सरी के केयर टेकर, जिन्होंने इस जगह अपनी जिंदगी बिताई है। उन्होंने यहाँ अपने काम के साथ संभलना, बिखरना, टूटना, जुड़ना सब देखा है। उसके बाद मिसेस शर्मा, वैसे तो वो एक स्कूल टीचर हैं,
जिन्होंने इस रोड पे अपनी लाइफ में रश, गड्ढे, भीड़ और ट्रैफिक के अलावा कुछ नहीं देखा। पर जब से ये प्लांट लवर बनी है, तब से इन्हें इस रोड पर आते ही नर्सरी के अलावा कुछ भी दिखाई नहीं देता। बाकी लेडीज की तरह ये शॉपिंग करने के लिए किसी मॉल, गारमेंट स्टोर जाने से अच्छा नर्सरी में शॉपिंग करना पसंद करती हैं। वो कहते हैं ना, नो रोड इज लॉन्ग विद गुड कंपनी। मिसेस शर्मा के लिए नो रोड इज बैड विदाउट हर प्लान्स। अब मिलते हैं हमारी कहानी की जलेबी वाले भैया से। ये मिस्टर आपको सुबह सुबह इसी सड़क पर अपनी गर्मा गर्म जलेबी बेचते हुए दिख जाएंगे। इनसे बात करने पर पता चला कि इनकी यादें इस रोड से जलेबी की तरह मीठी हैं, पर उलझी हुई हैं। इनका कहना है कि गड्ढे, टूटी सड़कें तो कुछ वक्त में ठीक हो जाएंगी, पर इन जनाब को इस रोड से एक ही शिकायत है कि यहाँ शौचालय नहीं है। अब आप कहेंगे कि ये सब किरदार इसी सड़क से तो मेल रखते हैं, पर इनका आपस में क्या रिलेशन है? तो हम बताते हैं आपको। मिसेस शर्मा का प्लांट प्यार नर्सरी वाले अंकल के बिना अधूरा है, और जलेबी वाले भैया के शौचालय की शिकायत शायद नर्सरी वाले अंकल ही दूर कर सकते हैं। इस सड़क की कहानी यहीं खत्म नहीं होती। यहाँ इन तीनों जैसे कई और किरदार हैं जो इस जगह की कहानी को अपने अंदर समेटे हैं। कभी मधु गारमेंट्स वाले अंकल की मुस्कुराहट देखिएगा, इस जगह से उनका लगाव देखते ही बनता है। ना जाने कितने लोग इस जगह मिलते हैं, बिछड़ते हैं, जुड़ते हैं और बिखरते हैं। और लास्ट में हमारी पूरी टीम परिजात के बिहाफ से आई वुड जस्ट लाइक टू गिव अ बिग थैंक्स टू टीम एलिस, क्योंकि शायद इस इनिशिएटिव के बिना हम अपने ही शहर की सड़कों को कभी इस नजरिए से नहीं देख पाते। Thank you everyone watching there. On completion of our project, we are just taking away a lot of memories and leaving behind our footprints. At last, I would also like to say that being a resident of Kashipur, I have never ever thought that these streets will give me so interesting stories to hear and listen to everybody's views on that road. Thank you everyone for watching. Thanks a lot. Now, in addition to this, we have added few suggestions as suggested by our respective resource persons and the students that actually viewed the area and surveyed it. The first picture here shows the mind map of a student who has actually viewed the area. As you can see, the main landmark, the Chimacharaya, the 4 lanes going from there, the different vendors, the shops and whatnot. Now, we are suggesting few suggestions from our students' side. Firstly, being a child, they need a separate pedestrian area. They need a place to roam so that there could be no fear of being hit by a vehicle. They need a proper traffic system. The one that they have studied in their books, they need that to be a practical. Now, secondly, they need a shaded area for vendors. After all, we are working on a concept for streets for me. So we should keep in mind for everyone, the streets should be for all. Secondly, a public toilet. Public toilet was the demand of the stakeholders of that particular area. Now, this picture shows what government can do from that side. They can make a zebra crossing separate for the kids and separate for adults. Another one, they can keep a particular area for the vendors of the interest of the kids, like the balloon walas, the different toys walas, and so on. Another one, a safety hoardings and public awareness hoardings can be added there. A traffic light is must, and an eco-friendly toilet was suggested firstly by us. Now, here are 2 suggestions that we want to give for the landmark of the main Charaya. Apart from putting a statue of some leader there, we want a concrete structure to showcase the different crafts of Kashipur, or to showcase the heroes of Kashipur which have contributed in the development of Kashipur. By the showcase of craftsperson, we means showcasing of different arts, that is of pottery, of the woodwork, of the iron work and whatnot. Now, here is the picture of what actually we are going to do on street in our project.
Yes, Maitri ma'am, say.
So I can be the Mrs. Sharma, huh? That's the main attraction of that particular place. And thank you, team.
Thank you.
I can totally relate with the 3 characters which you have put, even the Jalebi wala and this thing. So about tomorrow's thing, I think Aruna ma'am thoda sa आप बता दो. I'll be there physically. So.
हाँ, सो कल का नहीं समझ आया कि कल क्या करने
Ma'am,
वाले हैं ये.
actually the time limit was exceeding from 5 minutes. That's why I have not included. Can I explain what we are going to do tomorrow?
हाँ, जल्दी से बता दो.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, as you can see in the last picture, first thing we are going to create a virtual home for the homeless so that we can give them a feeling of home. As you can see in the picture that we are going to paint a carpet on the road and we are going to create a roof with the waste material using an old bed sheet, some kites we have designed using the newspapers. So we are going to decorate the roof from that. So that will be like a virtual home for the homeless. And second, we are going to paint a game type something on the road, which ends on some task. जो task है that is giving some messages like task जहाँ पर खत्म हो रहे हैं उस game के, that is like donate a smile or help a poor, something like that we are going to add in that.
I think
That will be like an entertainment. Yes.
yeah, I think also you're going to send these messages, and if you are specifically looking at the children and you have identified the stakeholders,
Yes, ma'am.
that is also very nice. The way you told your story was very nice. So I
Thank
hope
you
you
so
make
much.
it a part of your presentation when people come to your section to explain. ठीक है?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ. Very nice. Sonal,
Can you show the picture of what you're doing on the street once again?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Can I share?
Yeah, please do. And look for some way to explain the story also on the street. Like what you're doing on the street is also very interesting, and the story you're sharing is also very interesting. Somehow both these things are not linking in together.
Ma'am,
Can you
actually,
put
yes,
this
ma'am.
up in the
Ma'am, the
street?
game we have decided was keeping in mind the story of Mrs. Sharma. As we have seen that Mrs. Sharma has found something interesting on that road. Like उनके प्लांट लव की वजह से उन्होंने नर्सरी को इंटरेस्टिंग फाइंड करा उस रोड पर. सो इसलिए हम वो गेम पेंट कर रहे हैं कि इफ समबडी इज वॉकिंग, मतलब कोई बहुत लो फील करके वहां पे वॉक कर रहा है, तो वो हो सकता है उस गेम को देखकर वहां पर थोड़ा सा अपने अंदर एक एनर्जेटिक फीलिंग लेकर आए. सो एक एंटरटेनमेंट से लिंक करने के लिए हमने वो गेम डिजाइन करा वहां पर.
ठीक है. Okay. Good.
they should present their presentation the way they've given the story. If it is possible to put it on tomorrow.
या वो पिक्चर स्टोरी के फॉर्म में तुम कहीं कर सकते हो या ऐसे कुछ देखो ना, या कुछ एनैक्ट कर सकते हो वहाँ पे, या
हाँ,
वो
आप
चीज़
enact
करके
कर
देखो.
लो. हाँ.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Thank
picture
you.
story in the sense we are going to paint that.
That is
not
one-
painted.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
उतना time नहीं होगा इनके पास. I
Yes,
think.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Just 1 hour we are getting now for the preparation.
हाँ, so इतना टाइम नहीं होगा, बट इनका ये बहुत अच्छा बना है. ये जैसे स्टोरी आपने बताई थी, या मे बी आप उसका थोड़ा प्रिंट्स लेके आप मे बी यू कैन शो दोज ओनली.
Okay.
मेक इट लाइक अ अनदर फॉर्म ऑफ स्ट्रीट प्ले भी कर सकते हैं इसको.
Yes,
आप
ma'am. Yes.
आपके पिक्चर्स हैं, आपने कहा है कि ये वो है, ये वो है. You can do like a little theater type of a thing also. It could be nice.
Yes, ma'am. For
Or
sure.
you can also have something like whoever is taking part in your game, in the beginning you share something and then they are a part of it, and in the end there is some conclusion they get to know because your thing is related to it, no? So uske sath kuch aise in a way of just saying it probably.
Yes.
But if you can interweave it in some way, it will be very nice.
Okay. We'll try our best.
Very good effort.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Team Amaltas, please start presenting.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. This is Team Amaltas. As we all know that the streets are the front view of a city. If we have to know about a city, first we should look towards its streets. Streets are the places where people interact with each other. We can observe many things on the streets. We can see that the number of people on streets varies from day to night. In morning, there are only few people on the road going on their work. In afternoon, as it gets very hot, so usually people do not prefer to go on road in noon time. In night, we can see
a number of vehicles on the road. People are enjoying their favorite dishes on different food stalls. Night view of a street is just great. Streets comprises a third of all land and half of impervious surface in many cities.
The area allotted to us was from Woodland Showroom to Gokul Sweets, 10 to 15 shops. There were some showrooms and some shops. We saw that there were not a proper management of drainage system. Drains were not covered properly. Many problems were faced by the shop owners, and it acted like a barrier for customers.
There are a lot of puddles on the road due to which people cannot move safely. Sometimes their vehicle get damaged and glide, which might be a reason of accident as well. There is no proper management of garbage, so we should put the dustbin over there. Now I would like to present a story which reflect this situation somewhere.
Once children were playing happily with their ball. Suddenly, their ball fell into a dirty drain. A boy said, "Oh, let me take it back." When he saw that the ball is in the dirty drain, so he said, "Ew, I am not going to put my hand in this dirty drain." Then suddenly a sound came and boys started to look here and there. It was the sound of that dirty drain. Drain said that I was not a dirty drain few years ago. I was a clean canal where children used to bath. They used to play near me, and the ladies washed their clothes on my bank. Everything was very peaceful, but slowly humans start interfering. They cut down the trees to set up the market. They build shops and do many other things to do development. All the waste is now thrown into me, and the result you can see. Now I am converted into a dirty drain, totally surrounded by garbage. After listening all this, the boy was sad. His soul was completely filled with sorrow. Then he promised the drain that he will help him. Child starts spreading the awareness and start cleaning the drain with his friends. Then after some time, the drain was completely clean, and now the drain was very happy as he became a clean canal as before.
So we should cover the drains to not damaging the streets and also not throw the garbage on public place like streets. Now I would like to present a clip which is based on our observations.
We can see that the vehicles are on the side of the road, due to which people who are walking on the road face problems, as there is not a particular path where they could walk. So there should be some particular space in front of or on the side of the shops for parking vehicles. We saw that there was a wide drain in front of shops not covered. Anybody can fall into these. So these should be covered also. If we cover it, the area will increase for the people to park their vehicles, and we can then easily make a path where people can walk and do cycling or whatever. We can make some symbols on the path resembling where people can go with their bicycles or can walk. We can put bench where people can sit. On divider, we can draw some patterns or can plant some trees. It will add to its beauty. As we can see that the people taking turn from wherever they want. There should be some proper arrows telling people from where they can take turns, and also there is a need of zebra crossing and traffic light. The major problem that we saw is of garbage. In that area, there is not any dustbin, and it is very important to put dustbins on roadside. People should throw the biodegradable waste in one dustbin and the non-biodegradable in other, so that we can use it in some other ways, like we can recycle it. So by managing all this, we can make our dream state, which will be full of trees, no garbage, and no potholes. Thank you.
Very good and very precise presentation.
Thank you, ma'am.
The idea of the drain was very, very innovative. And I think, again, this story you will have to figure out how to tell. And also you have thought of what things can happen on the street that day, tomorrow. So that's a good idea. Okay. So through the, I'm just thinking if you can showcase it, maybe by some signages, and you can talk about what the drain does. If you can highlight the story of the drain tomorrow, it will be really good. Yeah, that's it from my side. Thanks.
Okay. So do we
People
please
the
start?
presentation.
Okay. So do we have to show the story one, or do we have to show what we're going to do tomorrow?
Both. You have to show both.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay. Please give me a moment.
People's Day. People wakes up and sees all his friends walking on various routes. Together with his friends, people lives on the streets and they keep each other's backs. He is the youngest and has yet to find a job, but he does his best to avoid letting his friends down. He begins his quest in search of food and thinks about helping the Rajma Chawal Wale uncle for it. Seeing people's innocence, Uncle begins to recall the past when many animals used to be on the roads. He adored dogs and cats as his own children, every night feeding them with the leftovers. However, he often feels lonely because of the increasing number of accidents on the streets. By offering him a smile, people tried to cheer him up. Uncle's heart melted as he offered people something to eat in exchange for their help. After finishing the work there and having some food, he starts roaming around the streets looking for work, trying to survive yet another day on the streets. He soon came over an old man petrified to cross the road due to heavy traffic and no zebra crossing. People decides to help the man. The man was glad to have people and started telling him how the prolonged construction had ruined everything and how things have changed so much since he was people's age. He complained how the authorities don't take enough responsibilities to make the situation better. Once they crossed the road, the man decided to treat people. The old man took him to Gokul Sweets and bought him something as gratitude. As people sat there having a motichur ka laddu for the first time in his life, he started missing his mother. He saved half of it in a box to give it to his mother later. As migrant laborers, they didn't have a lot, but people's mother always told him to help others, and today he finally experienced the ecstasy a person has after helping another person.
By the time people takes his leave, he realizes that it has been raining for some time now. The road was much less crowded now, people wanting to take shelter. He too wants to take shelter under a shop just to realize that the shop was underwater. The shop was run by a lovely couple in their 70s. They were struggling to keep their small shop afloat. Without thinking much, people and his friends started helping the couple. After a lot of hard work, by evening, they were finally able to remove all the water from the shop. The couple invited all the kids inside. The couple were really grateful for the homeless children and gave them some food and some old clothes. Happy with how the day had turned out to be, all the children ran back to their home under a tree near the construction site. People had no idea whether his mother would come back that day or not, whether she would be able to have the half motichur ka laddu that he had saved for her. Late that night, the children celebrated. In that airy road, the 4 children were lost in their own worlds, running around in the abandoned road, singing, playing with the water in the pits. They might not have anything, but at that point, they had each other and an empty road, and that was everything that they ever needed.
So that was our first presentation that we submitted. The next one that we have is this one. Please give me a moment for the presentation to load. So the second presentation is all about what we as individuals can do on the road itself and what proposals we have for the government as of right now, or the authorities. So we've divided the entire presentation into two parts. The first part is what the authorities can do, our proposals for the authorities, and second part, what we as team members, as part of the Generation Z or the Gen Z, can do on the road. The first and foremost is that the construction should end as soon as possible, and that measures related to the construction are taken as soon as possible, because construction, it not only creates a big problem with traffic and increased number of accidents, but it also poses a big threat to the businesses, especially the small businesses like stalls and that Rajma Wala we've all been talking about since day one. Second is street lights. Street light is a big problem because in a big town like Kashipur, there aren't street lights at this particular place, especially when there's construction going on and a lot of pits on the road. People do not know at night that whether they're walking on the road or they're walking into a gutter, or whether they'll bump into a construction material. So street lights is a must. All the lights right now that you can see are put up by the shopkeepers themselves. And it's important that the authorities take measures themselves, and rather than relying on what shopkeepers themselves are doing on the road right now. The second part is construction goods should be managed properly and safely. As I said in the previous slide, that there are no street lights. It poses a big threat because construction goods are just thrown here and there without a proper management. And number one, it can cause a great accident. A person walking can, maybe at night, they don't see that big boulder and they crash into it. Or in the morning, it can be a big problem for just a hotspot for accidents. Moreover, as I can see in the first picture, this boulder is in front of a shop. So the entrance to the shop is completely blocked. No one on the other side can even think that there exists a shop here. So as a business owner, it affects them a lot. Moreover, cars are parked out of nowhere. If construction is happening, people should make sure, especially the authorities, that cars are not parked at the places of construction, because number one, it not only creates a barrier from the construction happening smoothly, but moreover, it basically takes up space in the middle of the road, which should not be done. Either number one, parking here should be completely banned and fined by the authorities, or they should create a different space, a separate space for cars or vehicles to be parked. Moreover, the vehicles that should be parked at the side of the road should be public transports, for example, e-rickshaws, or just small vehicles like motorbikes or scooties rather than big cars. Next we have is that the heavy traffic road could become better with CPU. While we were conducting the interviews, we got to know from different shopkeepers that the situation of the road is much better when CPU is in place. Because number one, the people not only fear CPU, people not only face CPU, the CPU will make sure that everyone is working accordingly. If someone is violating any rules, if they're going over the speed limit or they're not wearing helmets like this person who miraculously stopped here, it could bring that to a curb. Moreover, the place would become much better if this place will become much better if CPU is here. Next, we have proper management of roads. While the 3 days that we spent on the road observing the entire thing, we never saw a person who was looking after the roads or looking after the construction work. The only person that looked like a person from the authority was a man who told us that none of the things, none of the photos or videos that we take of the construction should be uploaded on social media sites. Other than that, there was no man, no person on the street that was looking into the traffic or into the construction or making sure that the gutters are working fine in the 3 to 4 days that we spent on the road. So it should be ensured that the authorities themselves put in a lot of efforts to make sure that the roads are clean and beautiful. The roads should become better. Our team is not against construction. What we want is that the construction should get soon as quick as possible. That does not mean the construction quality is low. The quality should not be compromised, but it should be as quick as possible. Moreover, construction does not mean that the other parts of the road should be bad, because at the place of construction, the raw material is just anywhere. The roads are so much that the roads have a lot of pits. At this point, we don't even know if there are pits on the road or road on the pits. So it should be important that not when it's construction period, they should take care of the other parts of the road rather than just caring about the construction. Then we have gutters need to be cleaned and covered. While we were conducting the interviews, a lot of shopkeepers, a lot of telewalas, they complain that the gutters get filled with water, so the entire road gets blocked. Since the gutters are blocked, the water does not have a place to go, so it just is there on the middle of the road. That telewalas face a lot of problems. Since they stand on the road, they can no longer do that. They need to clear the area. Moreover, a lot of shops that are on the sides of the road, they're quite low-lying when compared to the road. So water gets inside their shop. That is a really big problem. Moreover, keeping the shop aside, even for the pedestrians, they keep changing lanes. Once they're walking on this area, then they're walking on the middle of the road, and they keep switching like that. So as a pedestrian too, it's quite difficult to be walking on the street. So these gutters need to be cleaned regularly to make sure that water has a path to flow down to, and these places should be covered and leveled. So it makes the road wider and there is more space for people to walk rather than walking in the middle of the street. They'll have their own place to walk. And if the thing that is used to cover the gutters is strong enough, we can also convert half of the lane to a pedestrian only, cycle only lane. Next, we have that there needs to be dustbins, because there are no dustbins on the road. While we were inspecting the entire area, there was no dustbins at all. It wasn't even that dustbins hai, but dikh nahi rahi hai. There are no dustbins. Moreover, there are a lot of telewalas, there are a lot of food stalls that stand there. And since a lot of people are responsible, they'll take their goods from their shop and dispose it properly. But since lack of education and lack of awareness, they don't know where to dispose this stuff, so they just throw it anywhere. So we need to make sure that dustbins are there. Even if people are illiterate or they don't have a lot of awareness, people know that if there's a designated area for things to be thrown, they will throw it. Moreover, authorities should pressurize people, give fines or stuff like that to make sure that the people abide by these rules. So here, there are two things that the authorities should do. Number one, set up dustbins at frequent places. And number two, make sure that the people abide by these rules. It could be by creating awareness through using posters and stuff. Or number two, fining people in really extreme cases if people are not listening at all. Then we have leveling the place. At this point, we do not know if this was a gutter that was covered or this is a canal or a gutter. We have no idea what this place is, but according to the people there, it's just a low-lying marshy area. So a minor part of this road is just being covered by water because it's marshy. And it's low lying. So at this point, we can either use soil to cover this place up and level this place, or just use concrete. In case if it's a gutter or if it's a canal, we can just cover this place properly using proper materials by the authorities. So number one, it not only widens the space for the road, but number two, this space can also be used as a place for where telewalas or small stalls stand. So they don't have to look for a new place, as a lot of people were displaced. A lot of businesses were displaced due to the construction work, but it also makes the area much wider. Then the second part of the presentation is what we as a part of the Generation Z can do. So this is the layout we have as of right now of the entire place, from Gokul Suites to Suraj Medical, is that once the places, as I showed you in the previous slides, that there are a lot of gutters just in front of the shops that are not leveled at all, neither are they covered. Once they are covered, we'll automatically get a footpath. We don't even have to work very hard. That place just needs to be covered and leveled. Automatic footpath. Moreover, if the marshy low-lying area, if it's a drainage system, we could keep that completely to the side. But if it's not a drainage system, we could, even if it is a drainage system, we should cover that and make it strong enough so that the Rajma Telewale uncle and the street vendors can stand here. Street lights are a must. And as you can see, there are 3 dots, Our team member are thinking about placing seats made up of tires there. So the people who are waiting for, as I mentioned, that in the middle, there shouldn't be any cars, but towards the sides, there can be public transports. So if they're waiting for a public transport, like an e-rickshaw, they can just sit here and wait for it. But if they're just tired from shopping, they can just sit down here. There are a lot of senior citizens that faint a lot on the street because there is not enough space or like no space for them to sit down. Moreover, zebra crossings that we will make tomorrow will be here. And once the divider is made, plants should be there on the divider, which will not only make the place look better, but will also be will also be good for environment. So here are a few things. As I said in the previous slide, once the drainage system is covered, or if it's just a low-lying area, a marshy area, once it is covered with soil, it will give the vendors, the street vendors, the telewalas, their own place to continue their business, and they don't get displaced because they've been at this place before the showrooms were here, before the constructions were here. And development doesn't mean leaving behind the small telewalas behind, it's taking them with us. So we believe that vendors and telewalas being the stakeholders that we're focusing on more, they should have their own place on the side of the road. And here are a few things that people said that were needed on the roads, but weren't fulfilled by the government or the authorities. So we as a group will be doing that tomorrow. Number one is make a zebra crossing. Zebra crossing is something really basic. Even students in class 2 are taught what a zebra crossing is for. So the first thing we'll do tomorrow is make a zebra crossing on the road so the people don't run for their lives, but cross the road with confidence. Next, we have tire seats made up of tires. We'll make approximately 5 to 4 tires and place them strategically, most probably adjacent to the zebra crossings and near where we plan that public transports should be parked, so that people waiting for public transport or just tired from shopping can sit down. Then we have making signs for the potholes, since there are a lot of potholes on the road, and especially when it rains, people have no idea whether this pothole is deep or not, whether they should take their car in, their vehicle in through that pothole or not. So we're thinking of making potholes, making signboards using cardboard and bamboo, and we'll give it to the people we'll give it to the shopkeepers near that area. Since we don't go to that place a lot, we'll make a lot of them and give it to the people who do live at that area, most probably the shopkeepers. So whenever it rains, they can just take one of the signboard, put it inside the pot that says that this is too deep, don't take your car into it. Next, we have signboards can be installed. Like if there's a zebra crossing or if there's some speed breaker there, signboards should be there. Something so basic as signboards is not there on the road, which has been assigned to us. So even if this is something the authorities should take a look into, we'll be placing temporary signboards at that area for the authorities to take over next. Then there should be proper dividers and railings on the street, but since there are not, we'll be placing plants on this divider. Dividers will not only help us to make sure that cars, because there are a lot of accidents that happen in this place. It's the cars trying.
Team people.
Yeah.
You could finish a little quickly because it was a 5-minute presentation. It's gone on very long.
Okay, yeah, last 3 slides maybe.
Yeah.
So dividers and railings should be here. Moreover, if the government or the authority is not able to level this place, we will be placing railings here so people know that they don't need to, cars especially can have a sign of precaution that they don't need to take their car there, especially at night. This is what we have for now. Thank you for listening to our presentation. Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry I butted in, but the thing is, we had 5 minutes per team. I think your story is fabulous. Even the observations that you made and even the things that you're pointing out are very, very obvious. And they are very, very pertinent. Not only they're obvious, but they are not done. So that is fabulous. What we will be looking forward from your team end is on tomorrow to see how creatively you're going to make the authorities listen to what you have pointed out. So I mean, some things that we should be able to tell the authorities that these things are not okay, but we have to tell it in with a smile. So I'm looking forward for that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So very, very intensive work and very interesting presentation, and you spoke very well, and I must congratulate you on that.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Sonal Maitri, want to say something?
Really nice story, and every time the presentation has been something innovative, which I really like about your team. That every time there is a little add-on and there's something different, something innovative in which you present. And an interesting thing of how you're putting across the points is that you're using observations made and connecting it to a solution. That is a very good way of putting things ahead. And also it is getting a little long in the end. So on the street, how are you going to sort of make it interactive enough for the person to listen to your point? And how are you going to communicate these points is what you have to look for your way forward.
Yes, ma'am, we'll keep that in mind. Right now, we're using basically not any form of craft or anything like that, but basically graffiti and art for it. Like we're going through that, like French Revolution. I don't know why graffiti reminds me of French Revolution and using that. So we'll most probably use that only for our presentation tomorrow.
Okay. Best wishes for tomorrow.
Thank you.
Sarpkanda, you may start with your presentation, please.
Good evening, everyone. This is Team Sarpaganda, and before I start, I would like to present a quotation to you all. You can tell the condition of a nation by looking at the status of its women, and you can tell the condition of a city by looking at the status of its streets. Now, let me move on to the highlights of this presentation. So this is the conversation that we had with the people who lived in Kashipur for more than 20 years. So they told us that the street back 20 years was very small and less in height. But as we know that things change with time, so did the street. They told us that the street developed up to 3 feet and the traffic was more or less and there was less accidental cases. Now let me move on to the facility or pros in the area that was provided to us. So the area that was provided to us had all the facilities needed in our daily life, such as private and governmental hospitals. There were government hospitals, private hospitals, homeopathic hospitals, and all the hospitals we could probably need. So next, schools, both private and private as well as governmental schools. Now next is shops. Shops were of all kind, whether it be clothing or garments. Next is pedestal, barred footpath. Now there was a wide pedestal that was provided to walk on. Traffic and
painting.
Sorry, ma'am. Plastic factory. When we visited the street, we saw a plastic factory. And next is restaurants. There were many restaurants such as dhabas, classic restaurants, as well as modern restaurants. Next is banks. We saw banks there that, of course, is an essential need and that was provided. Parks. We saw 2 or 3 parks there that had wide area and were free to walk on. Government offices. We saw a Congress office there. Diagnosis center. Hand pumps. We saw 4 hand pumps when we visited the street. As well as bus stand. We saw bus stand that had many buses. As you can see in the photos. Now I would like to tell you a thing that in the story of the Salim Rak Picker, we are preparing a skit. As you can hear the voices in the back, we are preparing the skit right now, and we cannot possibly present it to you right now, but we are surely going to present it to you tomorrow. Now let me move on to the cons of the street. No street light. When we visited the street, most of the street lights were not working. Now I would like to move on with the presentation. Now I would like to tell you the cons of the street. It goes like, no street lights. When we visited there, most of the street lights were not working. Need for cleanliness. As you can see in the photo of the Salim Rak Picker, behind it, there is very much of dust as well as napkins and all that. Path holes in the street. We saw many path holes in the street, and people were walking very carefully so they don't fall. Unhygienic roads. As I told you, there were so much garbage and there was so much of bacteria living there. Vijayanagar. This is very specific. In Vijayanagar, we witnessed a lady saying that in late night, there are drug dealers that arrive there. No traffic signs and signal boards. So when we visited there, we saw no traffic lights and the signal boards. No brighter signs on road to control accident during night. As I said, we saw many less traffic signs, and if there were a few, they were not as bright as they should be. So that leads to accidents. No speed breaker, no regulatory signs, stop signs, warning signs, or even mandatory signs. As you can see in the photo, the night view of Kashipur. As I told you that the street light do not work at night, so that leads to a lot of confusion. Thank you. And the conclusion as well as the solution is gonna be provided to you through the skit.
Okay. I think good effort, and you've identified the problems very nicely. Would request you to maybe highlight that also on the street tomorrow, the issues. I know you're going to tell the thing, but some problems and all in some creative way, some solutions, some mock demos, that would also be nice. Very good effort.
Thank you, ma'am. And we will surely incorporate your advice.
Team Chitrak, you may start presenting, please.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. I am representing the group Chitrak, which throw light on the development of a street road that could be further made to assure its contribution in various areas. Here I am starting my presentation with observation of roadmap that we made after analyzing the area of which we had a ground visit last week. That is NH 309. So this is allocated area to us from Shyam Marble to First Drive. We have noticed is really astonishing as well as compelling us to learn a lot at the same time. Actually, there are around 14 buildings, which includes few commercial shops, few residential building and a school, and one building of a political party, which simply indicates that the road is in use for 24/7. What astonished us is the irresponsible conduct of few people like driving without helmet, and the major thing is even in that road condition, which is more prone to accident cause. The present condition is mentioned in the pic by us, and we have also added the picture which we think it should have to. But since we can only make repairing of just road but can't refrain people from dumping garbage, we can add some wearing pole there. When we investigate other view regarding the issues of that area, we come across few points which I summed up are like this: there is no zebra crossing, no footpath, open garbage dumping, single way. Road broadness isn't as ideally it should have to be. Street lights don't work at night. What we observe there is it has uneven road textures, no speed breakers, no proper turning points. What we concluded to counter them are there should be proper zebra crossing, divided to reduce the impact force, use of signboards, speed breakers at proper distance, sporadic traffic police surveillance, proper street light functioning, allocation of area for public parking. But what we can further add to beautify that place are like use of radiant paints on road barriers, use of radiant lights in the street, strict checking on open garbage dumping, use of slogans that should convey positive message to citizens using surface runoff, water harvesting system. As we know, this area is attached to not only historical place, but also mythological place, but also mythological place itself. Mythological place, which is Dronasagar and Girital area comes under ASI, which is 200 meters away from Girital. Area famous. This area is famous for Mahabharat area. Pandavas spent 1 year of Agyatwas. Actually, ma'am, this is a type of short story. मैम हम वहाँ पे इसमें थोड़ा ब्यूटिफिकेशन की हेल्प है मैम एक्चुअली ये ब्यूटिफिकेशन के अंडर ही है सरफेस रन ऑफ रेन वाटर हार्वेस्टिंग मैम ये जैसे ड्यूरिंग रेनफॉल जब पानी कलेक्ट हो जाता है रोड पे तो उससे कोप अप करने के लिए ये मेथड हम यूज कर सकते हैं मैम आप कुछ पूछना चाहो तो आप पूछ सकते हो
नहीं, थैंक यू। आपने
थैंक यू मैम।
बहुत सारे
मैम आप
पॉइंट्स दिखा
कुछ
दिए।
यस मैम आप कुछ हमको मतलब गाइड करना चाहो किसी पॉइंट पे तो आप हमें बता सकते हो, हम कुछ वहाँ कर
नहीं,
सके
आप कल कैसे आप अपना शोकेस करोगे?
एक्चुअली मैम वहाँ पे तो हमें थोड़ा वो जयपुर क्रॉसिंग वगैरह बनाना है। हेलो।
हाँ।
यस मैम, और वहाँ पे हम साइन बोर्ड्स भी बना के यूज करेंगे और वहाँ पे होर्डिंग्स और स्लोगन्स का भी यूज करेंगे।
ठीक है।
हेलो। और मैम वहाँ पे जैसे ओपन गार्बेज था वहाँ पे डंप किया वो साइड में, तो वहाँ पे हम मैसेज पहुँचाएंगे लाइक
क्या करेंगे? आप ये सोच सकते हैं ना, वो गार्बेज है वहां पे, और मोस्ट प्रोबेबली तो कल वो स्ट्रीट वैसे साफ भी होगा। तो अगर गार्बेज नहीं होगा वहां पे, क्योंकि वो अभी क्योंकि हम लोग वहां पे इवेंट कर रहे हैं, तो वहां पे साफ होगा। तो आप चौक लेके जा सकते हैं, चौक से आप कुछ कुछ दिखा सकते हैं, और कुछ बैठने वाली जगह तो आप पैटर्न्स बना सकते हैं फर्श पे, है ना? जैसे कि आपको कुछ ऐसे स्ट्रीट को लाइवली दिखाना चाहते हैं।
हेलो मैम, एक्चुअली शायद स्टूडेंट डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया। मैं कंक्लूड कर देती हूँ। हम लोगों ने ये प्लानिंग करा है, बहुत शॉर्ट नोटिस में है, बट हाँ, हम गार्बेज एरिया को भी किस तरीके से शो कर सकते हैं थ्रू अ वॉल डिस्प्ले, उसको हम शो करेंगे थ्रू द चार्ट्स। और बिसाइड सेट जहाँ पे जो हमारे 2 जंक्शन पॉइंट है वहाँ पे टर्न और प्लस स्कूल भी है, उसको भी शो करेंगे। और जैसे स्पीड और सब चीजों को लेके जो वार्निंग्स कुछ एक अलर्ट सब दे सकते हैं, एक जनरल बेसिस पे उसको शो करेंगे। जेब्रा क्रॉसिंग विल यूज प्रॉप्स, सर्टेन प्रॉप्स ना।
ठीक है।
गार्बेज एरिया यूज करेंगे, गार्बेज एरिया को हम लाइक कि उसको कैसा होना चाहिए कि वहाँ पे हमारी वॉल या फिर हमें बिन्स को कैसे यूज करना चाहिए, वट एवर द 4 डस्टबिन्स और 4 टाइप ऑफ गार्बेज वी यूज टू क्लासिफाई, वी डू अकॉर्डिंग टू इट।
Yeah, and you can make something attractive on the street is what ma'am was trying to say. Like
हम
जो
will
आपके
try
आइडियाज
this.
है वो वहाँ पे दिखाने के लिए
हाँ
इंडिकेटिव
मैम,
भी
उसको
आपने
यूज
बना
कर रहे
दिया।
हैं। यस मैम, उसको यूज कर रहे हैं। We have having a roadmap for each and everything.
चलो, great then. Best of luck.
Thank you ma'am, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you ma'am.
Finally, we are at the end of the big day. That is, culmination of these highly successful webinars. Streets for me is basically an effort to accommodate all stakeholders from various walks of life under a common forum. On behalf of Team Setu, I would like to express my most sincere gratitude to those who have been associated with us right from day one. I would like to request all of you to be there in Kashipur at 5:30 am tomorrow. Let's make our mission Streets for Me a huge success. Thank you.